Dogs are our true friends, protectors and companions in this world, and we have a society where dogs have become not just fluffy companions, but real warriors on four paws, and one breed stands out from everyone else. We can say that this is the elite in the world of dogs, and today we will introduce you closer to this dog, strong, smart, and ruthless. He's not just special forces in the dog world, he's Rottweiler. This is the most real soldier in the world of dogs. After all, he is strong, formidable, and always ready to defend his own to the end. Rottweiler is known not only for his tough temper, but also for an interesting story. This is an ancient breed whose ancestors are Mollos, distinguished by their ferocity. These dogs lived on the territory of first ancient Egypt and after Rome in the 3rd–4th century BC. To breed large combat dogs, according to legend, the first start of the Olympics was the mother of Alexander the Great. Subsequently, such dogs accompanied the campaigns of the commander as guards. With invincible legions, the dogs came to the Rhine, settling in the territory of modern Germany, where they did not remain idle. They were harnessed with carts filled with meat, and bags of money were attached to their necks. As history shows, this method of protection was very effective, because the appearance of these dogs spoke for itself. Due to their tenacity and strength, the Rottweiler's predecessors were the perfect dogs to work with. In addition to guarding and carrying supplies, the dogs were used during the journey. Even the current Rottweilers feature a powerful body and an impressive muscle corset. And the mass of the male can reach up to 135 pounds, with a height at the withers of up to 25 feet. At the same time, females, as usual, are an order of magnitude smaller than males. Muscular neck, strong build, massive wide jaws. All this, combined with their disposition, makes it clear that this dog requires quite a lot of attention and discipline. By and large, Rottweilers have a stable psyche and calm character. In addition, Rottweilers recognize only one person as their owner, and not everyone succeeds in earning the title of a full-fledged owner. To the insecure owners, he will show his aggression and check it in every possible way. But with a recognized owner, the Rottweiler turns into a living example of obedience and ability to follow orders. Therefore, reliable guards, guides, and rescuers are obtained from Rottweilers. Serving, for example, in the police. Dogs find drugs, disarm robbers, catch fugitive criminals, so they are very appreciated among representatives of the special services. In addition, they are excellent as bodyguards. The dog never attacks unnecessarily, but at the slightest danger it acts sharply. And she can very easily knock a person to the ground at the same time. The compression force of the jaw is so great that sometimes traces of a Rottweiler bite remain, even through special protection. And this manner of behavior has been formed since childhood, so that with the right upbringing, even a puppy will be able to protect its owner. And of course, his puppies, the dog will never give a grudge. This breed is not for low-active people. You will have to deal with the dog, and most of the time should be devoted to physical training. Rottweilers like to eat, but do not overdo it with this, because this breed is prone to fullness, so daily walking at least 3 times a day is a necessity. Or at least treadmills. By the way, pay attention to the shape of the dog. This is almost the ideal physique for a Rottweiler, and you need to strive for it. To achieve this shape, weighting agents in the form of car tires are often used or sit down themselves. Rottweilers are very strong and can even move SUVs. And this dog was able, just imagine, to move the load weighing as much as 6.8 tons. Therefore, there is nothing surprising if a dog brings you such a stick, and without problems with it comes out of the water. It's just amazing how developed that dog's muscles and jaw are. At the same time, the language will not turn to call them clumsy. Rottweilers are very playful and active during walks. They jump great, and even such an 8-year-old can give odds to many other dogs with the speed of the reaction. They are also doing very well. They react faster than the Huskies, although not always accurate. And when meeting other dogs, the Rottweiler rushes to show his dominance and often attacks first, and so that the consequences of such cases are not sad, the owner must always be on the alert in the event of something unforeseen. After all, if you distract yourself for at least a second, it can end deplorably for the dog in the first place. And the Rottweiler is very zealous about trying to take a toy from his teeth. He never gives it away without a fight. As for the clashes with street dogs, everything is captured here. Rottweiler can attack a group of dogs at once and successfully drive them because the difference in size gives a huge advantage. But there are cases when experienced street dogs smartly level the difference in size. For example, climb the steps, thereby earning an advantage. But as a result, he still hides from the formidable Rottweiler. Piglets do not stand aside, although it is not clear for what purpose he did it. Rottweiler can attack even a young steer and scare him away. The speed of his reaction allows him to attack even snakes. The Rottweiler is able to evade cobra attacks in time and bite him with his teeth in response. At the same time, he does it successfully, and most likely the dog came out victorious in this fight. Rottweilers can competently attack even the king cobra, alternately biting and weakening the snake. But when meeting with other wrestling dogs, for example, like a pit bull, a Rottweiler can easily yield to them, since pit bulls can grab a stranglehold in the neck and not let go until outsiders interfere. So you need to be on your guard when these breeds meet each other. The situation is the same with other large breeds as Kangles or Caucasian Shepherds, but the Rottweiler knows its limits and does not show aggression in their direction.